Now, before we continue, I just want to apologize about the no game audio that you noticed. Apparently, I had the wrong audio settings over on my OBS, but you're still able to hear my commentary, so I apologize for the no game audio. Now back to your video. All right. And bada boom. We got ourselves a Hexer, which I like to call the motorcycle. What's up, guys? Welcome to another video on the Starman715 Gaming YouTube channel. Welcome back to Get Serious Reloaded. Now it's the morning of day 26. I got my forge running to smelt down some more iron, because I'm going to continue making some more forged steel. And today we're going to go, usually, during the highlight, I like to highlight, as I gather resources, when I do nothing but gather resources. But today, today's going to be different. We're going to go on a little resource gathering trip, and I want to take you guys along with me. I've left you out in the dark for too long, so why don't we just this once, let's go on a resource gathering trip. And right now, let's get warmed up with Owen Wilson here. Oh yeah, my badass steel club, currently level 3. And it's got the barbed wire mod, and the flint burning shaft mod, and also the weighted head mod. Rockin'. Alright. I don't have any skill points I'm able to spend right now, and let's go ahead and top off the Hexer with some gas. 3,000 gas units is what it takes to completely top it off. And we're also going to need some oil shale to get the fuel production going. And, oh, yep, time to have myself a morning coffee. And I'm going to bring in the coffee with me because that way I can get more yield, add more ore for when I harvest while I'm busting coffee. And I brought my miner gear too. And let's not forget my good luck cornbread. Ain't nothing wrong with cornbread.
Cornbread! Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Alright, let's load these up. Let's load these up, and then let's go make our way. Let's see, where did we go? It was this way where I found all that iron. So let's go over here. Oh yes, I'm going to have to find some coal and nitrate powder, make some more gunpowder now that we got a chemistry station. We can also get our gunpowder production going. Let's mine this. What's wrong with me? I'm supposed to put this gear on. There we go, that's better. Back to work. Alright, that's about as much as I can get for this vein. Now, let's go find that iron vein. Let me look at my map. Okay, it's just this way. Here we are. There's plenty of iron to mine. Alright. Time for some more coffee. Make the best of it. And time to start digging. Or mining, I should say. Back to work. Alright, I think we got plenty of iron. This should give us plenty of forged steel once we have it smelted. And once we have it smelted, now we just need to go get some oil shale. And it's a trip to the desert biome for us. Alright then. Broncos Country, let's ride.
Broncos Country, let's ride.
here we go. Here's some oil shale. Let's look around. You know what? Let's grab some yucca fruit from the cacti. Because I don't want to run into cacti if any zombies decide to interrupt my work. Alright, let's continue digging. Let's get that oil shale. 1 second, because I gotta have that coffee. There we go. Alright, let's go. And the coffee just about wore up, and I have company. Let's deal with Joey here. Alright. Walk away with over 1,400 units of oil shale, and look at that, I found me another silver nugget. Yep, pretty good find. Alright, let's put these back on. That should hold us for quite a while. Because I don't want to go overboard on the mining because because we still have to make the move back to our new desert home. We still have to make the move. So now let me go ahead and load all this. And let's see what we can find around here because this is unexplored territory. Might as well make this not just resource gathering, but also a day to get to know the desert biome. I owe you guys that. We never did get to drive around to uncover as much of the map as possible, so let's make up for that. And oh yes, and I also have to I keep forgetting to mention this. You're probably wondering why I keep saying Broncos country let's ride every time we're about to take off in the vehicle. I'll be happy to explain. It all started when Russell Wilson, NFL quarterback, back when he was playing for the Denver Broncos, he was at a photo shoot and they were instructing him to say, Broncos country, let's ride, and that became a meme. That became a meme, and and it sounds hilarious how he says it. And I'm still, even though he no longer plays for the Denver Broncos, but I'm still gonna be saying that anyways. And another note, I am not a Broncos fan. I just like how Russell Wilson says it. It's hilarious. All right, Broncos country, let's ride.
Broncos country, let's ride.
What do we have here? So this is the Calm Inn. Calm Inn. It's a tier 4 POI. Tier 4 POI. I think I've done this place before. It's been a long time. I don't know if I have. Alright, let's keep rolling. Let's deal with this. Let's deal with the Emotep. You're in my way. Well, what do you know? We found another Trader Ricky Bobby. Lovely. Hold it. I can hear the swarm approaching me. I got the hinders, but that's okay. We're here. All right, let's go. Let's grab my coin. Let's see what Trader Ricky Bobby has for sale. All right, and I'll sell that silver nugget. All right, but first let's search his compound. Got some gas money. This time I have my lockpicks with me. All right. Search this. I'm going to grab the gas money he has in these barrels. And of course I have company waiting for me outside. $10, something to sell. I'm good on the chrysanthemum seed. I can't search this, but I can search the top shelves. Hey, machine gun parts. Nice. Cloth. All right. Let's go talk to Trader Ricky Bobby. Let's see. Nope. All right. Let's see if we can get into the ATM. Oh my goodness, I almost burned through all my lockpicks for $591. My goodness. I thought for sure there was going to be an emotional damage moment. Hello, Ricky Bobby. All right, let's sell you these. Let's say these got 10,000 coin to spend, or let's see. Sure, Ricky Bobby. All right, let's go search the rest of his compound. All right. Get some more gas money. I'll scrap the pipes that I have in my inventory. Make some room. And of course, Imhotep sends another swarm at me. Take the clay soil. I'm gonna go ahead and read these just for the XP. Oh. The bees can go buzz off. Uh-oh, another swarm. We need to take another entrance out. Man, I can't even search in peace without these guys getting up all over me. 40 cornmeal. Yeah, looks like I'll be making some more cornbread. All right, let's search through here. All right. Mechanical parts, take the wood, leave the aloe vera seed. And I definitely have to make more glue. To the toilet? Toilet water. That can stay. Sewing kit. Cornmeal, I'll let that stack. Alright, let's go search through the vehicles. $19. Oh, repair kits. Grab some more gas money. And there's some more barrels over here. Get more gas money. And I'm hungry. I got some food. I'll have to eat some more cornbread. Alright. Take that. Now let's deal with all these guys who want my attention so bad. These guys, they're getting bonked. Say hello to Barbie. All right. Let's eat some cornbread. Nothing wrong with cornbread.
Cornbread. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I still got time to spare. We might as well check out the city. Here's the Hogzilla Ranch. Hogzilla Ranch. And then we have this little farm right here. And might as well just go deep into the desert city. Well, this is another desert city. I can't go right to tier 3 place, not with this much lockpicks. With not that my lockpicks are running very low. I'll just find something random just to raid just for the fun of it. Let's see. There's the Bird Kinnear restaurant and there's the post office. The Poopy Pants Daycare. There's a cop car here. Not going to take my chances on that. But I will search these newsstands. For books. Rager's Guide to Archery. Now I can craft flaming arrows and crossbow bolts. Nice. Armored book. Nice. Something to sell. I don't need the paper, so I'm going to throw that into the ground. Let's put that over here. Now for the mailbox. Handyland. I'm barely at the Clawhammer level 5. Hey, what is that over there? I've never seen that POI before. Let's take a look at that. Never seen this POI before. Friend Zone Sports Center. Oh, it's a Zero Skull. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. And Owen Wilson, I'm fixing to go check this out. I don't need you two bothering me right now. And we have a coyote. Easy there, Wile E. Coyote. I'm not the Roadrunner. But you are going to be my dinner for tonight. I got some if I get hungry again, I still got some cornbread left. Let's go ahead and let's stash these in here for now. That way I can make some room in my backpack. And besides, today is the day of resource gathering. We're not doing anything major. All right. Let's go check this place out. Hello? All right. The sports center. And the front desk. I'd like to become a member. I'd like to join in some of your fun activities. And what do we have here? Let's go in the proper way. Oh, look at this. Oh, yes, the rope climbing. And talk about timing for a dust storm. Well, that stinks. Oh, look at that. I remember the rope climbing activity. Rope climbing activity? I don't think I've ever done that back when I was in school. Doing the rope climbing thing when going in PE. Alright, let's go over here. Nothing behind this one. Alright. Nobody's coming out yet. Hold it. I hear somebody. Where are they coming from? Men's bet. Nope, not through here. Oh, right over here. So there's another way in. Okay. Alright, this door's open. To the toilet? A toilet pistol? A toilet pistol. I'll add this to the collection of toilet pistols. That's my second toilet pistol this series. I'm never selling those. I'm never selling the toilet pistols. Toilet pistols are going to the collection of whatever I find in the toilets. I'm keeping them. Toilet pistols and toilet knives. To the toilet? Toilet paper? To the toilet? Corn seed? Someone's been eating a lot of corn. And it's not me. Well, not yet. Oh, hey, Ted. Alright. Let's see. I'm reading those for XP, but I'll take the potatoes. Oh, hey, there's... Oh, I can get some lead out of this. Damn, I don't have my wrench with me. It's in the bike. I can still go get it. I only have a few seconds before I start taking damage. All right, let's get my wrench. I may have to start making a ratchet. Now that I already have the recipe unlocked, swap that for the wrench. Yep, we can get plenty of force steel. And I should be in my regularly fashion. Yep, I'm in my correct fashion souls. I can break this down. All right, 3 pieces of forged iron and forged steel. Not bad. Not bad. All right, let's take a look around this place. Men's, women's. Where to go first? The women's. All right. All right. We hear some zombies. They're trying to break in. They're coming from outside, so it's going to take them a while before they break in. But I know there's some zombies inside. I just heard some waking up. Alright, a lot of lockers, but so many of them have been opened already. Glue? I definitely need to make more glue. Duct tape is key. Gotta have plenty. Oh, someone's trying to break in from outside. Oh, hey, Minkus. Minkus, this is the women's locker room. What are you doing in there? For shame. This is the women's locker room, Minkus. You're supposed to be in the men's? Come on, man. Get out of here, Sandwich. What are you doing in the locker? Sandwiches do not belong in lockers. They belong on the ground. And, uh-oh, was somebody taking a shower? No, I don't think so. Alright. Oh, there's a key. I can open these doors. The storm's still rolling, and this door takes me into the men's locker room. Oh, Arlene, this is the men's locker room? Are you kidding me? Minkus was in the women's locker room, and now Arlene's in the men's locker room taking a shower. Alright. In this duffel bag. Nice. Handyland books. Let's see. Armor parts. Nice. Iron and... I would have put on the hood, but I'd rather do that when it comes to the main loot. But this one has no main loot. Farmer outfit, level 2. Something to repair and sell. I've already made one. Lead, cloth, and here we are. And yep, the men's locker room. Okay. And well, I'm still stuck here until the storm passes, so I can't go out. And it's hard to steer in the storm. Oh hey, there's a way up to the roof. How do we get in there? There should be a door that leads me in there. Let's go find it. Okay. Alright, oh good, this door's open. I can go in there. Armor parts. Alright, now we're in the gym. Uh-oh. Looks like Opie broke out of there. Wow, 1 shot, 1 kill. Is somebody else? Here's a poppin' pills crate. Toss out the paper. And look at all this. I can get plenty of forged iron from here. I should still have some room in the backpack. So let's see what we get in this crate. Furious Fist. Hey, a vitamin. Cloth. Toss out the paper and take the jar of honey. Now I don't have to worry about getting infected. Here, let me help you with that. Let me help you with that so you can get bashing. So you can get bashed. Get bashed. Touch me. I smashed your leg off. Smashed your leg off, Frank. Where does this one lead to? Probably to the locker rooms. Alright, let's grab that forged iron from these. And the storm finally passes. Hey, there's a swimming pool out there. Let's check it out. More armor parts. Alright. And look at that. There's the keys to get out. Alright. Ooh, shotgun parts. Alright. Let's check this out. Let's check out the pool. Oh, look at this. The basketball courts. The basketball courts. This is a pretty nice complex. You got swimming over here. The high dive. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Let's take the high dive. Why not? And look at that. There's a camera over there. There's a camera over there. Let me search this barrel for some gas money. Look at that. There's a camera here. There's a camera here. And then we have Opie. Hey Opie, get your butt over here. Right behind the bleachers. All right, OP goes down. Oh, and this is open, so let's deal with Ted here. All right. Aw, man, this one's broken. Nope, not this. Oh, you know what? Let's take the high dive. Let's do this. I'm nerd pulling my way up to get to the high dive, and let's pretend that camera's rolling. Let's pretend that camera's rolling. And here's what I'm going to do. After I go through this food pile, read these cookbooks, and if you're going to go swimming, make sure you wait 30 minutes after you eat. Otherwise, you're going to get nasty cramps while you're swimming. Life advice. All right. Let's go to our bare hands, and and we're gonna go for a swim. Tally ho!
Well, I guess I earned myself a perfect score after taking that high dive. Well, I don't see any loot here, unfortunately, but that was fun. Now let me swim back up to the ladder and get myself out of the pool.
Ah! Oh, that felt good. A swimming exercise. Hope that camera caught the footage of me taking a dive. And Big Boy was my witness. Yeah, you saw that, Big Boy. Yeah, did ya? Now you must die. Such a shame. All right, let's go. Let's grab these. And oh man, that was out of order. Oh well. And this rubber ramp leads up. This rubber ramp leads up. Oh, hold on. Buzz off, bird. Rules are made to be broken. Oh, Samuel comes out of there. All right. Let's see. What's up here? What got the bird riled up? All I see is just a toolbox. Alright. But then again, it's a zero scope POI. Can't expect anything major. So, oh, what do we have here? An munitions box. Nice. High-powered ammo. That's all right. It was worth it. It was so worth it. Let's call that my prize. All right. Let's head back. Let's head back home. We're quite a bit of ways from home. All right. We are done for this day of exploration and painting the desert red. So now let's head back home and get ourselves some crafting, because I need to make an upgrade to my weapons. I've already got my baseball bat upgraded to steel, and now I need my firearms. Oh yes, Bob's Boars and Carl's Corn. We definitely need to come back here to get some super corn. We need some super corn. All right, I need to be on the lookout for this place for our tier 3 job down the road. That way we can get some super corn, because we will need super corn to make the atomic smoothies. Yeah. and with the also the super corn seed recipe, so that we can make some super corn seed to plant for ourselves. I'll definitely have more reason to farm super corn. That way, we'll definitely have a good supply. All right, let's head back home. Broncos country, let's hairball. Let's try this again. Broncos country, let's ride.
Broncos country.
Time out. I'm hungry. Lulu, I don't have time for you. You can go back to the streets where you belong.
She belongs to the streets.
All right, let's eat some cornbread.
Cornbread. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, let's try this again for crying out loud. Broncos country, let's ride.
Broncos country, let's ride.
All right. So now I'm gonna go through all this stuff and get everything organized, and we'll pick things up on the morning of day 20. Or let me rephrase that. We will pick things up on the morning of day 27. All right, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It really does help the channel out. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell notification to stay up to date on all my latest videos here on the channel. I do stream up to 3 days a week, mostly on the weekends. If you'd like to come and hang out with me while I play some games, I'll be more than happy to have you and make sure you feel right at home. Thank you all so much for all the love and the support that you have given me. It really does mean a lot. You guys are so amazing. I just can't thank you guys enough. So that's going to do it for this episode of Get Serious Reloaded, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Rise up, be blessed, smile, and I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.